Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie, and today me and my family are going to check out Salisbury Beach for the first time ever. We have never been here before, but several of our friends had been to this beach and had raved about it, so we wanted to go check it out. And it was actually kind of a chilly April day when we went here. That was just the closest day that we had available. So it was actually pretty cold for a beach day. That's why you will see we are all like in long sleeves and everything. I even had a blanket on the beach. I was bundled up. But as you can see, that did not stop my kids from rolling up their pants and sticking their toes in, and they had so much fun, even though it was freezing. There was lots of street parking available, which was free since it was not the summer season yet. If you come between May and October, you will have to pay and it will be limited to 3 hours. If you come off season, you can park for no fee. And of course, there wasn't very many people here on this day since it was a bit cool, so we did not have any trouble at all finding a parking spot. However, I did notice they did have tons of lots that I'm sure in the summer you can pay, $10, $15, whatever, to park in. So parking was not an issue at this beach. Careful. We entered the beach right by the pier, and there's a very cute little coffee shop that is right there. You can't miss it by the pier, and it is called Groundswell, and it was just adorable. So we got coffee from there, and we actually grabbed some scones as well and ate those and drank our coffee on the beach. I don't think I've ever had hot coffee on a beach before, but that's just New England for you. And as you can see, it was super sunny, and it was just a gorgeous day, even though it was a little bit chilly. And we pretty much had most of the beach to ourselves, and I can just say that this beach is beautiful. Look at the water. I absolutely love the blue color of the water, and it was clean. It was just a very pretty beach. Most of the beaches that we tend to frequent here in Massachusetts are not as sandy as this. We go to some beaches, we go to Wingershik a lot, which is in Gloucester, and it's a little bit more rocky. This beach was just a pretty straight stretch of sand. Not as many shells, however, my husband and my daughter did take a walk, and she found a few shells and some mussels that she's showing us right here. I did some research on Salisbury Beach, and it seems like back in the day, this was a very popular place. However, in recent years, it has maybe been a little bit neglected, a little bit run down. However, it does look like the town is trying a lot to revive it, to modernize a lot of things, and really make it into a nice place to be. You can tell that their bathroom area is new, and it's very nice, very clean, has lots of bathrooms, which is great if you have little ones like I do. And then they've sectioned off this middle area of like the main strip, the Broadway area, which is really nice. There's this fun little maze that you can walk in the middle of the street. They also have a turf area with a bunch of Adirondack chairs, and then they have an area right across from all the food places with picnic tables. So there's a place to sit, and obviously, as you can see, since we're here in the off season, there wasn't a whole lot going on, but I can definitely see in the summer this being a very popular place to come and chill. Now let's talk about food. So there's two pizza places here on the beach that I guess are kind of like rivals with each other. I don't know. And there's also Ozzy's Place. So those were the three food places that were open here in the off season. There might be others in the more popular seasons. We decided to grab some pizza from Christie's. We got a whole pizza, but it was square pizza, which kind of surprised me. It was very good, very greasy. I mean, typical kind of stuff, but it was really good. The flavor was great, and it hit the spot on a beach day. My husband, he wanted to try out the steak bomb from Ozzy's Place, so that's what he got. And again, he said it was really good. It had peppers and onions and cheese in it. And then we also went ahead and grabbed a fried dough from Ozzy's as well, which was so good, and it was so messy. We all were completely covered in powdered sugar after we ate it, and that's how you know it was good. This is where we were sitting in the picnic area. As you can see, it is directly across from the food options, so this is great. This street also, it loops around and it's one way, so that's really nice too. Traffic keeps on flowing and there is parking there along the street. The other thing that we're going to check out is Joe's Playland. This is an arcade that has been around for 100 years. I don't really know what I was expecting going into here, but it actually is jam-packed with games on the inside. It was really exceeded my expectations. We ended up getting a rechargeable game card. We put $50 on it for our family of 5, and I thought that would go kind of fast, but it actually lasted a long time. We were probably in there for an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and all of us, all 5 of us, were able to play all the games we wanted to, some of them multiple times, and we had a lot of fun doing it. This arcade, they had a lot of vintage games, a lot of the older stuff, but then they also had a lot of new stuff. So it was actually a very good mix of new and old, and as you can see, like I said, this place just kind of went on and on and on, and there was a ton to do in here. Woo! Good job. Throw it a little bit harder. Little harder. Nice. But harder. Oh, that was good. Oh, Ellie! Good job. Good job, Emmy. Whoops. Get it. So a lot of the games, if you won tickets from the game, they would load automatically onto your game card. However, some of the more like old school style games still printed out tickets. So that was the only thing that was a little bit confusing, because some games you got tickets and some games you didn't get tickets because they went onto the card. So at the end, we had to gather up all of our tickets, and they had one of those little machines that you would put the tickets in, and then it would give you a piece of paper with it printed out, and then you took that up to the counter, and then they would also scan your card and add whatever tickets went onto your card, and then they would tell you your total. Miss Pac-Man. That's cool. Guitar Hero. Zoltan. Upstairs is closed. Wow.
This is the game.
Is it cool?
Get him, Ellie, with the zombies! Aim up higher! Aim higher! You're doing up top, see? That's him up top.
Oh, that's cool.
Get out of here! Oh my God! Stop it!
Don't take it off.
Hello?
They also have a little snack shack inside the arcade right near the front door. They're selling homemade fudge, ice cream, drinks, and saltwater taffy. So a great place to stop after you've played all the games and grab a little sweet treat or something to drink. After we finished playing all the games, it was time to head to the prize counter. This prize counter was very typical of any arcade that I've ever been to. You get, 500 something points, and you can get like a little piece of candy with it. But that's just what we expect from places like this, and the kids all got a little something, and they were all happy with their prizes. Aww. Ellie, what'd you get? I like your ring. Lawson, what'd you get? All candy. And the last thing we wanted to check out on our beach day at Salisbury Beach is the Carousel. Now, I'm not sure when this was built, but this, as you can tell, is fairly new and it's beautiful. It's in this beautiful pavilion style building, and the carousel is just so pretty. I love carousels. So when you head in here, there's a separate little area where you actually buy a token. That's how they do it here. It was $4 per ride, so $4 per child. Parents can ride with them for free. So you get your token and then you give it to the guy. And it was a really very cute little carousel. The kids really enjoyed it. And like I said, the inside of this building is just beautiful. I loved like the raw wood ceiling. And they actually had signs up that you could rent the carousel for like a party, a birthday party, or some type of event. And it was really very beautiful and well done inside. And that's going to do it for today's video. We really enjoyed our trip to Salisbury Beach. We definitely want to come back in the summer and kind of see it when it's like in the height of excitement. But it was a very cute beach on the smaller side, but still had a lot of things to do. We spent a whole day there and we had a lot of fun. Let me know in the comments, have you ever been here? Do you want to go? And if you want to see more videos of different places in around New England, I have an entire playlist. I'd love for you to check that out after you're done watching this video. Thanks so much for stopping by today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.